That's ISO?
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up,
Welcome to the commencement exercise of Equeserion Class 2024 of Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific held here in Mariveles, Bataan. There are 222 graduates, which comprises 120 from marine transportation and 102 from marine engineering. Graduates hails from all parts of the Philippines and from different walks of life. The Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific, MAAP, is a non-stock, non-profit maritime higher educational institution which is owned, developed, and operated by the Associated Marine Officers and Seamen's Union of the Philippines, AMASUP. Its founding president, Captain Gregorio S. OCA, alumnus of Philippine Nautical School, presently Philippine Merchant Marine Academy, headed the Academy's Board of Governors, a group comprised by some of the organizations in the international maritime industry, the Filipino Association of Maritime Employers, FAME, the International Transport Workers Federation, ITF, the All Japan Seamen's Union, the Norwegian Seafarers Union, NSU, the International Maritime Employers Committee, DAE, Limited, IMEC, the Danish Shipowners Association, the Norwegian Shipowners Association, NSA, Japanese Shipowners Association, JSA, and the International Mariners Management Association of Japan, IMAGE. With their technical and financial support, the first MAAP campus opened in 1999. This is the MAAP parade grounds where all events are being held. They are now performing the traditional pass and review. A pass and review is a formal ceremony in which cadets perform a series of drills and a parade in front of a distinguished guest. The ceremony honors the cadets' hard work and dedication, and is a tradition that dates back to before the Civil War.
You are now with the fleet adjutant designates the Alpha Company as the base company. In a brisk manner called the adjutant's rod, the fleet adjutant makes his way midway between the fleet and the fleet commander. You are now witnessing the squadron adjutants struggle in their respective posts.
Alam mo, sulok.
Parade was ordered to bring troops to at ease as they listen to the martial tune. The fleet adjutant reports to the fleet commander that the fleet is formed. Inspection arms. And order arms. The fleet commander orders the fleet adjutant to account for the completeness of the troops.
After receiving the reports, the fleet adjutant After publishing the orders, the fleet adjutant gives the command. Officers center march. He then takes his post with the fleet staff as the officers move forward to get instructions from the fleet commander.
Bandayan mo yung mga bisita, walang lalagpas dito sa linya.
Ladies and gentlemen, approaching the grandstand are the officers of the Midshipman Fleet of the Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific. The fleet commander acknowledges the salute, gives instructions, and directs the officers back to their posts.
Dito na ako take po, sir. Yes, sir.
Fides at Disciplina. For them, this marks the end of their 4-year stay inside MAAP, including a 1-year stay aboard ship. From the daily academics, physical training, drills and formations that separated the men from the boys and the ladies from the girls. After surpassing all the hardships and trials inside the academy, it is now time for them to face the real struggles in the life of a full-fledged seafarer. Out of 441 boys and girls who reported last August 6, 2020, an additional of 222 first-class midshipmen and women have made it today and stand before you, tall and proud, eager and ready to start their new way of life, ready to face and overcome the perils of the 7 seas outside the sacred grounds of the Academy, which stood as their second home away from home. This means that they will now show what a world-class institution MAAP really is. Not just in terms of facilities and equipment, but also in terms of the quality of its graduates as well. Ladies and gentlemen, from before you is the Equeserions class of 2024. Let us give them a warm round of applause.
Ito, di ba yung babaeng naka-skirt? Ay, babae. Yung kasunod niya lalaki, di ba? Pang-cloud yun. Puro ka lang pa... Ayun o, ayun o. Tumitingin dito. Ayun yung naka-skirt.
Please all rise to the sing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Vice President of Associated Marine Officers and Seamen Junior of the Philippines and President of the Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific, Mr. Mitsuhara Matsura, my boss, President of All Japan Seamen's Union, my other boss, Mr. Toshihito Inoue, Chairman, International Mariners Management Association of Japan, Commodore Vincent Sibala, representing the Flag Officer in Command of the Philippine Navy, Commodore Agapito Bibat, representing the Philippine Coast Guard, na parating nagbiyahan sa amin. Parating nagbiwaiting sa atin. Assistant Secretary Agustus Sanjero, Department of Migrant Workers, and ito, with some remarkable news that fill our hearts with even greater pride. The Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific, or MAAP, has been awarded 4th in the teaching and learning category and 54th in the ASEAN region in the Applied HE Public University Ranking 2025. But 54, dapat number ulit. A recognition that underscores our unwavering commitment to providing fourth-class education. Eto, pakinggan pa nyo, ha? Listen very carefully. Furthermore, we are proud to share that MAAP has been ranked number 8 among the top 10 maritime universities in the world. Number 8. Galing ano, galing siguro ng chairman niya. This is and then yung president pala, sorry. Pagalitan. This is an outstanding achievement that reflects the hard work and dedication of our faculty, staff, and students. Let us all take a moment to celebrate this milestone, a triumph not just for MAAP, but the entire Philippine maritime community. It is also a great honor to welcome our guest speaker today, whose contributions to the maritime sector are of immense importance, just as your achievements are. We are incredibly privileged to have with us today someone who has been a true advocate of the maritime industry and has played a crucial role in shaping the future of our country's maritime.
Of 122 members of the Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation and 102 members of the Bachelor of Science in Marine Engineering. They have successfully completed all academic requirements leading to the program of their chosen profession.
Vice Admiral Eduardo Mar Santos will now declare the graduates and confer upon them their corresponding degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested upon me by the Board of Trustees of the Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific, and as recommended by our Dean of Academics, I hereby declare you graduates and confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation and Bachelor of Science in Marine Engineering. Congratulations.
Lieutenant Vincent D. Larida, Philippine Navy, Commander 169th Naval Reserve Officer Training Corps Unit, will now read the commission order.
Republic of the Philippines, Department of National Defense, General Headquarters, Armed Forces of the Philippines. Camp General Emilio Aguinaldo, Quezon City.
The Navy will now administer the oath of office to the Equeserian class of 2024.
To the graduates of the MAAP class of 2024, please raise your right hand and repeat after me for your oath of office. I state your name. Having been designated as ensign in the Reserve Force of the Philippine Navy, do hereby solemnly swear that I will faithfully and conscientiously discharge to the best of my knowledge and ability the duties and responsibilities imposed upon me, observe and obey rules and regulations of the armed forces, and uphold the Constitution and the laws of the Republic of the Philippines. So help me God. Thank you.
May we request our guest of honor and speaker, Honorable Sonia D. Maraluan, Administrator, Maritime Industry Authority, to be assisted by Dr. Conrado F. Oca and Vice Bulao Sorsogon. Solehado kayong Rojas City Capiz. Gregory Ivan Briones, Kiamba Sarangani. Carl Vincent Bumagat, Claveria Cagayan. Glendale Aries Cadenia, Polomolok, South Cotabato. Language and Social Science Award is hereby presented to Glendale Aries Cadenia for having obtained the highest cumulative grade of 1.3 in Language and Social Science courses of the Equeserian class of 2024. Kent David Cadyao, San Jose Antique. Nelson Diaz, Limay Bataan. Richard Domingo Jr.
Kenneth Jasper Alamis, Patnungon Antique. Carlo Benedict Alarde, Iloilo, cum laude.
Candidates under Master in Marine Engineering and 2 candidates under Master in Marine Transportation.
Vice Admiral Eduardo Mar Santos will now declare the graduates and confer upon them their corresponding degrees.
By the authority vested in me, God, as our guest of honor. Someone whose career and dedication embody the values of excellence, leadership, and service that you, the graduates of MAAP, hold dear. She is a leader, Sonia Bautista Malaluan.
Thank you, and please be seated. Dr. Conrado F. Oca, Chairman of the Governing Board of the Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific, probably come to a halt. And for us women, no shipping means no shopping. And today, you, the graduates of MAAP, are stepping into those very roles, continuing the legacy of Filipino excellence on the seven seas. One example of this excellence, thank you.
We shall now proceed with the presentation of Platinum Mentor to our guest of honor. And we request Dr. Conrado F. Oca and Vice Admiral Eduardo Mar Santos to present the flag of appreciation and memento. Flag of appreciation is presented to Honorable Sonia B. Malaluan, Administrator, Maritime Ministry Authority, in grateful appreciation of
Thank you. You may now take your seats.
Mauna na kayo para pag magalit sa inyo.
It was on the 6th of August 2020 when 441 boys and girls stepped inside the portals of the Academy in order to live their dreams of becoming future officers and engineers in the maritime industry. Many were called, but few were chosen. And in this kind of life, they all opted to live a road less traveled. It took a great deal of sacrifice, effort, and time in order to transform them. On top of 157 who graduated on May, an additional of 222 first-class midshipmen and women have made it today and now stand before you, tall and proud, eager and ready to start the new way of life, ready to face and overcome the perils of the seven seas as they follow the footsteps of their predecessors in terms of competence and character outside the sacred grounds of their beloved academy, which stood as their second home away from home. They will now show what a world-class seafarer MAAP really is, not just in terms of facilities and equipment, but also in terms of the quality of its graduates as well.
Nandun siya. Doon na park.
The fleet commander has reported that the fleet is ready for passing review. Led by the fleet commander, he'll pass in review before our guest of honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, passing review before you is the midshipman fleet of the Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific, headed by its fleet commander, First Class Gerard Angelo Mendoza, Bukawa Bulacan, and his staff. First Class Jobber and Secretary 6, Cavite. First Class Christian Ramos, Nueva Ecija. First Class Lea Alondra, General Santos City. First Class Paulo Guevara, Bataan. First Class Mark Franco, Laguna. First Class Nico Alonso, Quezon City. First Class Delia Silvestre, Nueva Ecija.
First Squadron Commander for the Star Mati Galindo, General Santos City and his staff. For the Air Alay Rabago, Ilocos Norte. For the Jasper Tarango, Nueva Vizcaya. For the Star Cabera, Taguig City. For the Stem Irving Ismael, Bataan. For the Team Filipina, General Santos City. Alpha Company Commander for the Stephen Nicol Hereche, Bataan and his staff. For the Brian Aquino, Batangas. For the Vincent Bagyon, Bataan. For the Mayor Laybar, Cavite. First Platoon Leader, Second Paul Stipe, General Santos City. Tercero Noble, Quezon City and his staff. For the Delighted Durota, Ilocos Norte. For the Vincent Pora, South Cotabato. For the Cesar Pimentel, South Cotabato. First Platoon Leader, for the Chico Maya, Batangas City. Second Platoon Leader, General Equeserions, General Santos City. Third platoon leader, John Pepper and Team Boy.
Please all rise for the passing of colors. Color Commander Michigan First Class Trans Equia Laguna. Thank you. Now take your seats. Second Squadron Commander Michigan First Class San Anderson Sana from Manitour and your staff. First Lieutenant Mongolia de Santo City. First Lieutenant Batis Masbate City. First Lieutenant Lauratan Rogarcia. First Joshua Nuevo Masbate City. First Flora Gustavo de Santo City. Charlie Company Commander Michigan First Class Alvin Dallas Bataan and your staff. Second Class Gabriel Nalo Naga City. Second Class Stevie Bogerona Iloilo. Third Class Frank Guerra Martina City. First Platoon Leader Second Class John Ribarana San Occidental. Second Platoon Leader Second Class John Marino Cruz Bataan. Third Platoon Leader Second Class Neil Andy Mondayo Valenzuela City. Joshua Company Commander First Class Manuel Velapatis Pangasinan and your staff. Second Class Houston Nelson Bataan. Second Class Jessica Aniban Bataan. Third Class Kurt Malikdan Pangasinan. First Platoon Leader Second Class Lloyd Ferraris Cebu. Second Platoon Leader Second Class Peter Sarangya Bunuan City. Third Platoon Leader Second Class
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the graduation ceremony of Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific. On behalf of Dr. F. Oka, Chairman, Governing Board of MAAP, and its President, Vice Admiral Eduardo Mar Santos, Armed Forces of the Philippines retired, we extend our appreciation to you for sharing this memorable event with us. We wish you fair winds, clear skies, and following seas as you hurdle the ocean of life with a smile. Thank you and God bless.
To all graduates sponsored by Prezi, please proceed to the grandstand. Attention here, MAAP sir. To all IMEX sponsored cadets, please proceed in front of the grandstand. Attention here, MAAP sir. To all IMEX sponsored cadets. To all IMEX sponsored graduates, please proceed in front of the grandstand.
Ato raw, tara.
Attention here, ma'am, sir.
So there was a
All
luncheon
IMEX
after
sponsored
the
graduates,
graduation
please proceed in
ceremony,
front of the grandstand.
which was sponsored by the Image, Japanese companies and principals. Invited to graduate. And food selections along with the beverages.
It is also the right time to express our